I'm able to es una expresión que significa soy capaz de. Hoy la veremos en diferentes contextos utilizando los verbos más comunes. Recuerda utilizar el método de repetición espaciada.
I can read lips. What are you going to do with the information? So I'm able to find comedy in a bunch of different places as a result of embracing.
And then I'm able to find a path that isn't certain death. I know these are.
And I got my strength back, and once I'm able to find the right match for a heart transplant, I'll know.
Behind the scenes, I'm able to find those skills in my legislators, and I'm able.
And when I'm able to find those people, I find myself much more challenged.
And bring them to life. I'm able to find people, connect with them, and make something.
Is actually something that, as far as I've been able to find out, makes utter sense given the technology, but we're not doing.
But I have networks, so I'm able to find out.
Well, once I'm able to find my straw, I can tell you that.
So some days I'm able to find the sweet spot of the present moment, and in a matter of
that they were worth up to 100,000 euros. When I get into the cellar, the most I'm able to find are dead mice.
I'm able to find distressed properties. Let me give you an analogy here between a C and a
I'm able to find meaning in how my small little contribution fits into this bigger.
For the first time in my stand up there, and I'm able to tell everyone, for the first time in my life, that I am absolutely positive that I am worth something.
But as long as I'm able to tell my story in your technology, I will.
And they've never seen it before, I'm able to tell them, hey, if you use this thing, if you use this thing.
Check for understanding. I'm able to tell really quickly whether they're.
Now I'm able to tell you a little about the school.
Value, so I'm able to tell the kids, you know, it's a.
And I've been part of that. That's why I'm able to tell my story, but still.
sit here for so long. There's a lot of stories that I'm able to tell here just because I have a good expectation of what I think the form would be.
Different than what I'm able to tell you about because I can only share my own personal hair experience.
And I still feel like those lies are true, but I now know they're not, and I'm able to tell myself.
I overcame it, and so I'm able to tell students now, you can overcome, don't let anyone tell you what you can't do.
So as far as I'm able to tell, the program that we're running here is quite unique, at least in the ACT, possibly.
Them and how to categorize them. I might be able to tell you more about the computational model that is.
As far as I have been able to tell,
and with Accelerate, I'm able to tell even better stories because I'm not.
Like then when I read a book to them and then I'm able to ask them questions, they open up.
In the world, I'm able to ask questions about life and try and do things.
Sector, I'm able to ask him about specific paths or jobs or about my CV. So I'll be graduating this summer.
I think why I love it so much is I'm able to ask questions that I feel like
the area, and I'm able to ask for a particular area.
Right, I'm able to ask you questions about meetings that I'm invited to or files that I.
But just from that content, I'm able to ask questions and get great answers, which are highly. I'm able to ask questions and get great answers, which are.
I'm able to ask certain questions like,
get to the point where I'm able to ask and answer that question, and I have to.
And I'm able to ask questions and find out which shows I want to see best, even if it's.
Whenever I have questions, I'm able to ask them.
In a moment,
I'm able to work when I wish to work.
Silver, so I'm able to work with much sort of bolder geometry.
So even though I'm an attorney, I'm able to work from home. The girls.
As a digital entrepreneur, where I'm able to work from anywhere on the world on my digital marketing agency.
Today I'm able to work in this vast arena.
Get nothing done. But what they don't realize is that the reason I'm able to work on so many projects and the reason
the Bay. Well, as long as I'm able to work, I'm going to work. But there's no hurry no more.
And then I'm really hoping that I'm able to work on my independent body of work on the side, which I know
to build and work within the communities I'm able to work in. And I'm excited to support the federal government.
I feel like sometimes I'm able to work in a space, actually a lot of times I'm able to work in a space where popular.
Things are better because now I'm able to work out and get back in shape, so that lessens the depression.
Some days I'm able to work an alternate work schedule. That way I can really.
I'm able to work 17 hours a day because I love it.
At the same time, and I'm able to work, have my summer. I'm able to feel comfortable and not fret about my illness. I'm able to feel comfortable and not fret about my illness.
Increase my own vibration so that I'm able to feel good a majority of
that I'm able to feel something other than myself.
To get more intimate, I'm able to feel closer. So
but can't have. So this is through exclusion, I'm able to feel dominant over a different group.
In those emotions, I'm able to feel and do what the memorials intend to have.
And like part of the reason that, like I said, that I'm able to feel this way is because
the beauty of music, the art form of communication, that I'm able to feel what you feel and vice versa in that moment.
Engagement. I'm able to feel free in the religion that I am in, be who
meeting with an audience. I'm able to feel your timeline. And what I mean by that is I see one timeline where I delivered really well.
And the balance in my area, that I'm able to feel comfortable saying these things to be.
And so I am able to feel like I have family.
Talk to people more, and I'm able to feel better about certain situations that I'm in.
for me, it's.
But then I have to be grateful that I'm able to feel.
Contact me, and I promise I'll get back to you shortly once I'm able to feel comfortable bringing the best.
A renewed commitment to keep a purity in my heart, that I'm able to feel all kinds of love and joy and recognize